Without any hesitation, we jump into the countdown at number 10, the team with more cups than any other. The Montreal Canadiens. Take a look at Lane Hutson, a blue liner who tied Luke Hughes in points by a defenseman in the NCAA. Dynamo, tireless work ethic. He's one of just a number of prospects that have this group ranked in our top 10 at 10. I turn to you, Sam, and I ask you about a player whose name was forgotten memorably on draft night, but you know his name well.
David Reinbacher, and this is a guy that I think was really polarizing for Montreal Canadiens fans. They're like, who is this guy? Well, I'll tell you who he is. 22 points in 46 games for Cloten in the Swiss League last year. A guy who played in all situations and from the start of the year to the end of the year continued to progress on a huge upward slope. So when it comes to Reinbacher, I think fans were a little bit concerned. Okay, at the World Juniors, he was sick. We didn't get to see him at his best at a big-time event where he played as an underage player. He goes to the Worlds. He plays in 4 games. He gets injured there. What are we to think of this guy? Don't worry about it. This guy's unbelievable. He was going to school, playing pro hockey, and he had a job, Tone. He was a headhunter.
What?
Yes, he was a headhunter while doing all this and still playing pro hockey. So you have to love the fact that this guy's got his life in order. He's got his priorities straight. Now he can focus simply on hockey. The Montreal Canadiens have a great one here. Right shot defenseman David Reinbacher. Don't forget his name. Might be a year or two before you see him making those contributions on the Montreal blue line, but he will make them.
Logan Mailloux, Lane Hutson, there's a lot of things to like about the D prospects in Montreal. I want to focus on a forward, Owen Beck. And this is a complete player. He's a smart player. He's the type of player to me who's just going to be in the league for a long time. And I don't know that we're going to see him yet. And most of that has to do with the fact that Montreal's got 15 forwards under contract, 6 centers as well. I have no doubt, though, he's going to be in the league and he's going to be there for a long time just because of how complete he is as a player, kind of like a coach's dream type player. Got a little taste of winning the OHL championship with the Peterborough Petes this past season as well. And you look at, again, the scouting report here as well. There's a lot of areas of the game that he touches. I think he's going to be one of those players where a coach can throw him over the boards and you know what you're going to get. You know you're going to trust him. You know you're going to like him. So many good prospects in Montreal. We're going to get through the other 9 teams, and they're all really good too. But I was like, Montreal's 10th, really? But when you see the other teams, man, there's some teams that are absolutely loaded.